I vaguely know about this because every like commentary YouTuber ever all at once just started making videos shitting on a YouTuber named JellyBean, who's like a 16-year-old girl or something. And the views were good for them, so they made like 20 videos each. And then once the JellyBean well ran dry, they started targeting people who reminded them of JellyBean for more views. It was pretty sad.
Why is JellyBean so hated? That's a question you might ask yourself after stumbling upon hate video after hate video after hate video, each of which explaining in their own words why they dislike this 17-year-old anonymous Minecraft YouTuber. What makes the question even more interesting is that only 6 months ago, JellyBean was a complete nobody, gaining less than 1,000 views per day, which is a number almost incomparable beside the 40 to 120 million views she now receives monthly.
God
Has
damn.
that come about as a simple result of becoming so successful in such a short period of time? Or is it more likely associated with the numerous controversies that she's been involved in during her short time in the sun? We're going to examine the fast but intense career of JellyBean up until 2 weeks ago when she'd post a hate video on herself, so you can come to your own conclusion about whether or not the title of YouTube's most hated creator is justified or deserved. The first reason as to why she might warrant this title can be identified when looking at the third video ever posted to her channel back in October 2021.
She just makes
titled
like
Minecraft, but
videos for
comments.
kids.
See if you can figure out
It's just
what
not
the reason
that
might
deep.
be without any context.
Balls. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Just like. Hey, Mom, can we get McDonald's? You better sit down and go watch Coco Melon right now. I farted.
Viewers quickly
Only
came
know
to the
JellyBean through
conclusion that
TikTok? Well,
JellyBean's
yeah,
videos
it's
were obnoxious,
content for
annoying,
kids.
over the top, immature, and clearly targeted towards children.
And the content itself is pretty much this chick sounding like she's off who knows how much drugs, with literally blaringly loud video game OST music in the background.
Another influencer that has this thought of loud equals funny.
There's no entertainment value whatsoever. It's intentionally like mega overstimulating
Where's
with
the
like the
bits,
text
Richard?
and the movement character and the parkour in the background.
On a subreddit dedicated to hating JellyBean, fittingly titled r/JellyBean sucks, individuals would back this message up in memes reading, POV, you're about to watch JellyBean, headphones volume 1. Brace yourselves guys, loudest sounds on
Give
earth,
some
concert
Sid.
speakers, fireworks, gunfire, blue whale, space shuttle, JellyBean. However, JellyBean's voice and general video delivery weren't the only things feeding into this narrative that she was an incredibly annoying YouTuber. In late November 2021, JellyBean would upload a video titled Minecraft But We Cause Some
Needs the
Chaos,
prime
in which she
margin.
requested that all of her audience Photoshop her Minecraft face over the top of their current YouTube profile pictures.
I think it would be really funny if we just slapped my Minecraft face on everyone's profile pictures and confused so many people.
After this proved to be successful, she'd push her luck a little further by
Larissa
requesting that everyone
PNG.
post her Minecraft face to their profile picture on every
The people that
platform.
give attention to the
I
problem.
think we should move on from
There's really no problem. It is a kid making videos for kids. Like, yeah, it's, you know, pretty cringy for most people, and you can make jokes about it whenever. I think the reason why it became a thing is because every, like, commentary YouTuber made 10 plus videos all about her. Every time she would breathe, they'd make a new video. And I'm not exaggerating. Like, who's a big one that did it? I try and keep up with everything
Why
in
is
the commentary
JellyBean
community, so I see all of it. I think it was a Cheeto. I think or was it Dumpy? I think Dumpy made like 9 or 10 in 2 weeks. Yeah, the JellyBean clones, JellyBean furry, JellyBean everywhere. Meowbo was the next JellyBean, JellyBean, JellyBean. It's just everything JellyBean. Every commentary YouTuber for like a full month was just nothing but JellyBean, JellyBean, JellyBean as much as possible for views. But it's just an actual kid making kids content. And it was pretty much all of them. Like, you know, let's see how many a Cheeto made.
POV.
Still making it. JellyBean. JellyBean. Meowba. JellyBean clone. JellyBean. 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 Jesus. JellyBean. 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 So, that's probably why Sunny's making the video, since it was quite literally everywhere. It was just like a little cheat code for some views, so they did as much as possible. When it really is just as simple as this kid's making some cringy shit for kids. It's not that deep.
from YouTube and go to other platforms. I want you guys to change your profile pictures everywhere, not just YouTube.
While this move seemed to annoy some people, with Twitter posts such as, "Why do you think people are in the JellyBean profile picture gang? Because they have no life, no friends, no bitches, no outdoors." People changing their profile picture wasn't really all that invasive and was hardly worth getting worked up about. However, it would serve as a basis for her next publicity stunt, which was substantially more annoying and would go on to ultimately make her even more hated. This next stunt began on the 7th of January 2022 after JellyBean would upload a video titled "Minecraft But We Set a World Record," in which she expressed her desire to break the record for the highest number of comments on a YouTube short.
What if we hit a world record for the most comments on a YouTube short? I know it sounds crazy, but I think it's possible. If everybody watching this video typed "It's not a mistake, it's a masterpiece" 10 times, I think we can hit that record.
Subsequently, her comment section began to fill with the instructed comment, "It's not a mistake, it's a masterpiece," with JellyBean taking to her community tab, instructing that the message shouldn't be spammed anywhere besides her specific YouTube short video. Hey, I just want to state, do not go to other streamers / YouTubers and flood them with "It's not a masterpiece,
She's 22, by the way.
I'm okay with you guys spamming my YouTube comments.
Isn't she 17, like the video reported?
Thank you / serious. However, obviously the audience was going to do the exact opposite of whatever JellyBean instructed, and as a result, her audience began to spam it everywhere, forcing the JellyBean agenda upon each harmonious YouTube comment section.
A few months ago, I got comments on my
video
I know
they
saying
doxed her.
"It's not a mistake, it's a masterpiece," and I was very confused.
You definitely.
Yeah, it was more than just like all the commentary YouTubers making 1,000 videos on it. It wasn't the commentary community, but like the community itself got really angry about her making videos that were cringy, because cringe is like the ultimate sin. So they got really mad that they were experiencing cringe from her, so they doxed her and started like threatening her and her family through Facebook and shit. So I don't know why people keep saying she's 22. According to everything that they all just started spamming everywhere with her leaks from the docs, she's 17. So I don't know, and even if she was 22, it wouldn't matter. It's still not like an excuse or anything. It's just this one fucking guy who just keeps spamming, "She's 22, you idiot." Prove it. Like, I don't understand. What do you, like, even if that was the case, it still wouldn't matter. It still wouldn't change anything. The people that doxed her, harassed her for a long time, and publicly posted all of her shit all over the place.
Record, but your fan base went to every comment section.
The JellyBean fans who refused to join the "It's not a mistake, it's a masterpiece" cult were then apparently sent death threats, as JellyBean would have to take to her community tab once again in another post reading, "I didn't think I had to state this, but don't send death threats to people who don't like 'It's not a mistake, it's a masterpiece.'" As the hate continued to mount against JellyBean for the annoying comment campaign, those who didn't know what was going on would take to the Out of the Loop subreddit in a post attempting to figure out why JellyBean was becoming so hated. One user would comment, "Answer, people just find her annoying," receiving a response reading, "People annoyed by someone that they can easily avoid blows my mind." This is a very good point. Sure, the comments were annoying, but why were people going out of their way to hate on JellyBean when, as highlighted in another Reddit comment, she's doing the same annoying shit that YouTubers like Ranboo and George Not Found would do, but she's the one who gets a massive hate campaign. Now this comment isn't completely accurate, because Ranboo and George Not Found are fairly different from JellyBean. They all play Minecraft, sure, but JellyBean has a fairly unique style, besides using a similar disguise in a subscriber milestone special, which had clearly been copied from Ranboo.
Ranboo baked a cake for 1 mil, she's making cookies for 400k, he wears sunglasses and a mask, she's wearing sunglasses and a mask.
However, regardless
So
of whether
what?
or not similar, these
Who
comments
cares?
still highlighted that some portion of
What?
our audience
It's like
believe that
such a
she'd
nothing
taken some or
burger.
most of her persona from these other Minecraft YouTubers, providing her with a reputation as a copycat. For example, going back to the subreddit titled "JellyBean Sucks," one user would state that she got her whole personality from the Dream SMP.
She started her channel basically copying Dream. Like, she even used his speedrun music, and it wasn't even used in an ironic sense. Nah, she was just trying to replicate that sweet Minecraft success.
Oh my god, I'm like Dream.
Even going so far as to name
I like a lot of the people in the commentary community. I think there's a lot of really good ones out there. But that criticism as a commentary YouTuber is the most hypocritical shit ever. The majority of the commentary YouTubers are all Leafy clones, if you want to get like in the weeds of it. They all either just surf in CSGO, just blatantly surf in CSGO while providing commentary on Nothing Burgers, or play some other game in the background while providing commentary on Nothing Burgers. So to say that she's copying someone and that makes her a bad person is absolutely worthless coming from a commentary YouTuber doing the same thing. Or yeah, like Cluster Truck's another one that I see a lot of them play. This was just such a non-issue that went on for like a month and a half just for some easy view farm. And it would have been fine if it was like interesting, I guess, but it was so unwarranted and uninteresting. Shit sucked.
Handle Be Not Here alongside a YouTube community post stating that this was her face reveal, with a similarity being highlighted further in some of the many hate videos made on JellyBean.
Instead of actually having an own persona, she completely mimics Dream.
She's the definition of I try so hard to
He's a
get in
prime
the Dream
Gwyn,
SMP. Now, make no mistake, there were some huge advantages to being associated with these other Minecraft creators. Each of them already have a massive audience, which could easily flow through to JellyBean if the public sees her as being similar. The problem is the Minecraft community on YouTube are a pretty easy target for hatred and aren't always seen with a squeaky clean reputation, which will also flow through to JellyBean if she's being associated with them. You've got posts such as this one reading, "This new wave of Minecraft YouTubers are just annoying and it isn't entertaining. I love watching Minecraft videos, but I absolutely cannot stand Dream and his friends. There's a couple of them who I find funny, but the whole thing is just unbelievably cringeworthy. There's certain things that should be roleplayed on, and Minecraft just isn't one of them. If JellyBean gets associated with the current Minecraft crowd on YouTube, people are by default going to apply the same hatred to her. However, this still fails to explain why JellyBean clearly receives more hatred than any of these other Minecraft YouTubers. So let's explore another theory. Maybe JellyBean isn't as hated as it seems,
It's just
and hating
so
her has
easy.
simply become a trend in the commentary community.
It's so easy to explain because the views are there. That's 100% why. What was it, 117 million views a month from a brand new YouTuber, basically? So by talking about her, you get easy views. Like, if you go to any of the commentary channels' videos and look at their most popular ones over the last year or so, it's all JellyBean. So obviously they're going to keep dogpiling on her. It had nothing to do with her doing something different or doing something more egregious or insulting or more annoying than others. It's just easier views. That's it. It's just not that deep.
Explain. On the 7th of February 2022...
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's good to see you in Civic. Thank you for the 100 gift subs, man. You excited for Moistcr1tikal Rocket League this upcoming weekend? Well, I guess not this weekend, considering it's Friday. Next weekend. Fuck yeah, man. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate the generosity.
Loco will be the first YouTuber to post a video discussing why they dislike JellyBean. So
Makes
Loco
it
had
tier
less than
one
1,000 subscribers at the time, yet his video would go on to gain close to 200,000 views despite being only 2 minutes long. A week later, the Beak would post his video titled Why I Don't Like JellyBean, which once again gained over 1 million views despite him also having less than 50,000 subscribers. It would be at this point that the commentary community witnessed the effectiveness of creating hate videos on JellyBean, spawning even more hate videos all titled in a similar way, each of which parroting a similar opinion to that which was shared in the first 2 successful hate videos.
If you ask me how I got this video idea, I came up with it. Yeah, I didn't steal it from anyone. No, not at all, not at all.
As a result of this, you'll find countless JellyBean hate videos on YouTube, yet in reality, most of these commentary YouTubers probably have nothing against JellyBean and are simply jumping on the trend for views. Commentary YouTuber Jaden would talk to one of these channels, which had created a Why I Hate JellyBean video, who stated, "Just wanted to let you know, saw your video on JellyBean, and I saw you included my video, which is pretty cash money, but there's no JellyBean drama. Me and Beak just wanted some 2016 videos. We don't not like her. There is no drama."
One of these commentators ended up reaching out to me and saying that they were basically just trying to bring back the old 2016 style of commentary, and that they didn't actually hate JellyBean.
The commentary community might have hated JellyBean, or they might have simply been putting it on for views. Regardless, it will be during this wave of commentary community hate that JellyBean will make yet another mistake, leading to her becoming even more hated. She began to respond to the criticism.
JellyBean ended up responding to me, man. JellyBean herself.
Now, she didn't respond to any of these videos directly, which was a smart move. But she'd rather post a tweet reading, "Can't have the haters holding me back. It's pop-off season, woo," which is unfortunately the kind of comment that can act as fuel for these channels to continue hating her, or even worse, doxing her, which is what would happen next.
People have taken this thing to a whole nother level. They're actually doxing JellyBean and leaking her private information just because she makes cringe Minecraft videos. Yeah. JellyBeans, IRL, the person behind. It's not a mistake. It's a masterpiece. And then they leak a picture of her face and say, JellyBean, more like Jelly Bozo.
As JellyBean's face began to get shared across the internet, videos were posted to the platform by some pretty unhinged YouTubers stating that she deserved it.
JellyBean actually got doxxed, and I'm gonna be talking about it in this video, and why she deserved it, so make sure to like the video and comment.
However, this still wasn't the worst thing that would happen to her as a result of the hate.
Yeah, shit got fucking wild.
JellyBean, someone from TikTok would create a fake screenshot of her saying the N-word on Discord, forcing her to address it in a public Twitter post reading, "I'm here to address these screenshots that have been going around Twitter, TikTok, and probably other social medias. Recently, there have been fake screenshots of me saying slurs, and it's honestly disgusting. These screenshots are obviously fake, from the profile picture to the wrong pronunciation of my name in the screenshot. These people who are spreading these screenshots only have the screenshot. They have no weight behind these accusations, and they have been very harmful to me and my mental health. I'm called racist over something I didn't do. I don't care how much you don't like someone, you shouldn't make fake screenshots of them saying slurs. It's hurtful and childish for whoever made them. I've decided to step away from Twitter for a couple of days/weeks. I'm tired of getting accused of something I didn't do, which would be supported by even the commentary community, which had created the conditions for this hate in the first place."
JellyBean is a cringe YouTuber, there is no doubt about that. But just because you find JellyBean to be cringe, you don't need to put out false allegations about them.
And while these kind of events have been, quote, very harmful to her mental health, they haven't actually been all that harmful to the growth of her YouTube channel. On the 1st of May 2022, JellyBean will make a tweet reading, "I'm curious, how did you find out about me? What were your first impressions of me?" in which many of the comments reference that they had discovered and become a fan of JellyBean after watching the commentary videos hating her. So while JellyBean may hold the title of YouTube's most hated creator, the negative connotation might have come with an equal amount of positivity.
That was a good summation of most of it. Glosses over a lot of it, but overall a good nutshell.